Well, what's going on, guys? So I already posted a bunch of gathering videos on my channel, and one of the main comments I received from you guys is how come I'm not faction flagged? Because apparently you can get faction points for doing anything from combat to gathering, and you're just earn points just for being faction flagged, and you could use those points for different rewards, such as upgrading capes or having the city resource, which is around 45 to 50,000, depending on which city you're in. So I decided to just do an hour of gathering while I'm faction flagged around Martlock. This is Croker Hill, Yellow Zone, and currently I have tier 8 ore mining, tier 8 stone gathering, and tier 5 or tier 6, I think tier 5 wood cutting. So that's where I'm at spec-wise, and I decided to just do an hour of normal gathering just to see what rewards I could earn in that time frame. Now, I'm sure you could earn a lot more doing Black Zone because you get more faction points based on, higher level nodes. As you can see here, I'm doing Seer Logs. I'm getting 15 because it's a rare enchanted node, and I'm sure tier 8 enchanted nodes would be much more, but this is just what I'm doing to test it as my normal Yellow Zone gathering. And in addition, I usually have tomes, and I usually have just my normal Avalonian tier 8 pickaxe and hammer for stone, so that's why the speed is pretty quick. And I'm almost maxed out tier 4 tier 5 for tier 4 tier 5 ore. So a little over halfway done with this this hour of gathering, and I'm at 6,600. I started with 1,600, so about 5,000 faction points for about 30 minutes of gathering at that spec. Now, I didn't realize that in addition to like the faction points, you actually can unlock chests like you do with normal fame. It's just like a separate type of chest. Now, I don't know exactly because I've never done it before. You guys may know in the comments how much approximately those chests are valued at. From what I've read, when you get to redeem your points, you could either do, like I mentioned before, the city resource. I believe it's rock heart for Martlock, or you could do like a chest. And these chests are around 9,000. And the resources around 3,000 faction points. So I tried to do some chests early on before I made this video, and I didn't get as much silver, but you get a lot of these bindable tomes, which you can't trade, but it gives you a lot of fame. So if you're trying to upgrade your gear or just try to get fame in general, then I would say that you focus on those chests instead. Those faction reward chests versus just the material alone. So as I mentioned before, you get a little bit more per, and I do have premium, so I'm getting the gathering bonus, premium bonus, and I'm pretty sure that affects the faction points you earn as well. Now I want to see, once I get to that 25,000 mark, what that chest is worth. And again, guys, if I'm doing anything wrong that you see here, I don't see any really downside or risk to faction flag. I mean, you just get knocked down if people are, if you're in the Yellow Zone and they kill you. Red Zone and Black Zone, I'm sure you lose all your stuff as you would even if you weren't faction flagged. If someone's gonna come up and kill you. I think the only difference is that they have to be hostile if they're in the Red Zone. But I mean, in the Yellow Zone, I don't see any downside to this. So at the end of the day, after the hour, I decided to check my rewards, and I got over 10,000. So I'd say about 9,000 to 9,500 per hour. I'm sure you can earn more. This is what I did, and I spent on 3 of the rock hearts instead of upgrading capes because I don't have enough faction standing, because I've missed out on probably like 25 million silver because I haven't been faction flagged since I started in playing in January. So I don't see any downside to it. If you're going for silver, I would say go for the material or the local resource. If you want fame, go for the chests. But no matter what you're doing, faction flag, because you can get good rewards for either combat or gathering, whatever you're doing, and earning fame, you're going to earn faction points as well, and then you can get those chests eventually. So that's just a quick video. If you have any suggestions or tips, let me know below. Thanks for watching.